Bienvenue à Avoriaz in les Portes du Soleil, so Avoriaz 1800. Welcome to Avoriaz. So Avoriaz is a high altitude ski resort located in the Portes du Soleil, about an hour and 45 minutes from Geneva. And it has a huge ski area. So there are 12 villages in the Portes du Soleil, 8 in France and 4 in Switzerland. And it's kind of linked with Morzine as well down in the valley, which is quite low in altitude. But Avoriaz is one of the snowiest ski resorts in France, with averaging about 7 to 8 meters. So it's a snowy ski resort, probably almost close to La Rosière as well. They get a good amount of snow, thanks to the Mont Blanc sitting just behind it from the Italian side. But the village is pedestrian only, ski in, ski out in Avoriaz. And to get around, you either walk or you catch a horse sleigh ride, which serves as taxis, or you ski. So nice way to discover a French ski resort. Pedestrian only, so no cars are allowed in the village. You arrive at the car park and you leave your car just there. Or otherwise you get a private transfer and they'll drop you off at the main parking spots, where from there you'll get a horse carriage, or you can get one of the snow groomers that will carry your suitcases into your apartment for you. You can get a horse sleigh ride as well, which is kind of a unique experience. You do have to pay cash for those, so make sure you have cash for that one. And it's quite a beautiful way to get around the village, really. Quite magical, safe for kids, no cars around, so perfect for families. It's probably one of the best family friendly ski resorts in France and in Europe, Avoriaz. So highly recommended. It's pretty much all apartments. There are 2 main hotels that I know of. There might be some low budget ones, but the main ones are Hôtel de Dromont, which is 4-star, and Hôtel 1008. And that hotel is only about 3 or 4 years old, the Hôtel 1008. So no 5-star hotels here in Avoriaz. There is a 5-star residence apartments, which we sell at Top Snow Travel. And it's called the Pierre-Évêque Carles Prime Residence La Marat, which is where I'm staying this week. So you get to discover the apartments in this video as well, and on another link I'll go for. So I'm currently walking up the Festival du Promenade, which is basically the main avenue when you're in Avoriaz, so where all your restaurants, bars, shops are concentrated, and probably chemists and all types of shops, little takeaways. Not so much fine dining, but all your bar, steakhouse, all that kind of stuff. Right now it's Saturday, it's a changeover day, but at night time, and weather permitting, you get quite a few, especially on a sunny day, nice little tables on the sunny terrace just there, but today is not the case. Oh, ça sent bon. This smells amazing. Cured meats. Wow. All that cheese, amazing. Tout ce fromage, ça a l'air délicieux. Have a look at this. When you go to any of the French ski resorts, definitely go in the local specialty shops that sell the local cheeses and sauces on cured meats. It's a must. It tastes so much better than the supermarket. A big contrast compared to during the week where you got a lot of horse sleigh carriages as well as the groomers. It's Saturday, so people come and go. So a lot of groomers driving around to pick up luggage and people from the properties because Avoriaz is a pedestrian only village. So you can't really carry your luggage around in the snow with your suitcases. So on a Saturday, it's pretty busy, and probably forget about getting a horse carriage. Do that during the week when there's more availability. So basically, you can order your Porte du Soleil Leaf Pass with the Pierre et Vacances accommodation that we booked through if it's just 1 week. So you can have 7 nights and 6 days and they'll get delivered to your apartment. However, for some reason they don't do 10 days, 11 days, 12 days. So you'll have to go to the ticket office and exchange a voucher to get your Porte du Soleil Leaf Pass if it's going to be like 9 days, 8 days, 10 days. So the Pierre et Vacances, they only do 6-day Leaf Pass or 7-day Leaf Pass, which is very silly in my opinion, stupid, but it's the way it is. You don't really see it. As soon as you see the tourism office, you just turn around and it's just there, tucked away. So that's where the lift ticket office is, to exchange your vouchers, or if you haven't purchased your lift passes yet. But I highly recommend doing this in advance. Avoriaz has, Avoriaz should I say, has quite a unique architecture. It's not really for everyone. You either love it or you hate it. Well, maybe not hate it, but dislike it. But it's really beautiful. It's old 1970s style architecture, but still kept the wood for the apartments and the buildings. And I really like Avoriaz. It's one of my favorites in France. I do have other favorites like Val d'Isère, Maribel and so on, but Avoriaz is definitely quite a unique ski resort. I mean, where else do you get to catch a taxi ride? It's like a horse sleigh ride instead of a car. So everywhere you look is white snow on the ground instead of concrete melted wet snow from cars that you do get in ski towns and villages. And yeah, it's nice to walk around. You can catch a horse sleigh ride, as I said, to go around the village. They do cash in hand only, so be prepared for that, to have some cash, which is rare these days. I know I usually pay by card for everything, but have some cash, take a horse sleigh ride, it's quite nice, or just have a nice walk around. So, as you arrive with your private transfer to La Mara in Avoriaz, this is where you're being dropped off. I'm currently in parking -1 level, and you enter the building, and to go to reception, you just go to level 0. As you enter, you'll see the sign on your left of the elevators, and you see for reception 0. So as you enter the car park, there's no reception straight away. You just gotta grab the elevator, go and check in. But first, I'm going to show you the layout of all the buildings. Basically, the Amara has 6 buildings that you can stay in. Currently staying in the Prana building, which is just further there on the right. So the car park is your underground base connection to get to the other buildings. So here you can see Prana 10 meters, you've got Dharma 40 meters, and Chandra. So we'll walk around the other ones to see exactly where they're located. So you've got the Prana building, give you a quick access to show you. Nothing exciting, but you just basically enter, and that gives you the access to the buildings and the elevator at the end. So parking -1. Then through here you've got the Dharma building, so you've got access through the car park again for the stairs and the lifts. The next building will be Chandra. So there are 3 buildings that have laundry. It's the Prana, the Chandra, and the Amanda. So it's only 1 machine in each building, so not much. But here's the Chandra. So that's the 3rd one we saw. Then we have the Amanda building. So access just here. You got access number 2, and then access number 1. Then there's Veta just here, and we'll pretty much do a loop and get back to the Syria buildings. I will take that back. So there are 6 buildings, but only 5 of those buildings for customers in the apartments. So the reception area, the Syria building, which is just here when you arrive, basically doesn't have any accommodation, no apartments. It's just where the wellness, the bar, the spa, the swimming pool, the reception is located. And so all the other 5 buildings have apartments, but not the Syria. After reception, where you can go in and go outside. Just outside the reception, so there where you'll find the 5 buildings. So there we are. So there's the reception building, which is quite small. That's what it looks like from the outside when you enter the car park in level -1. So you've got a couple of shops, you've got a couple of restaurants as well. There's 2 ski set shops. We can go and check out one of them, or both of them actually. So this is where you get your ski rental when you're booking with Top Snow Travel. So we partner with ski sets. They got ski shops all around French ski resorts. They've got over 800 shops worldwide. And that's the first one. We'll go have a look. This one is called Ski Set Amara Sport. I've just been speaking with the shop assistant, and basically the big difference between the 2 ski set shops is that they have lots of brands here at the Amara Sport compared to the other one where they just sell Rossignol. So it's a lot smaller. So with Top Snow Travel, we partner with Ski Set, and we work with both shops, so it doesn't really matter. But if you want more options, go to the Amara Sport, and on the voucher, when you're booking with us, you have the choice of going to either one and other ski set shops in Avoriaz, or we can do that for you and allocate it for yourself, which we'll most likely do. But that gives you an idea of what the ski shop looks like at the Amara. the things I got to do. My job filming. Should have got a jacket, it's a bit cold. It's snowing tons. I think we're going to have about 30 centimeters in the afternoon, 25 centimeters, 30 centimeters. It's nice to be in the mountains and having proper snow, unlike some low altitude villages where they get a bit of rain. Here at Avoriaz 1800 and the high altitude villages we get lots of snow, so nice and great to see. There's the little tunnel that you just ski or ride through underneath to get through to the main plaza, we call it, I guess, where Amaha is located. And then you just go into each of your buildings. It's freezing, time to get back inside. Let's go and check out the little bar. The Amaha has a small, cozy little bar, so it doesn't have a huge selection, but it does have like mulled wine, vin chaud, cafes, coffees, as well as little cocktails that can do a few little things. But yeah, they've got a nice little sitting area in there. Let's go and have a look at that one now. And from reception for the building I was in, Prana, you just go down one level and then it's all interconnected underground. Or you can arrive from the parking here like we did before and go straight to the elevators. And it's really well indicated. Wherever there's an elevator, you'll have all the information as well as on the side. And at the ground level, or -1, that's where the ski room is located. So here we are in the Prana building. I'm in one bedroom apartment number 601 of the premium residence Amaha by Pierre et Vacances. So on the 6th floor, you got a nice little apartment. You got a toilet, a little sink for your bathroom as you enter on the right. Coat hanger, little box for keys, wallet or whatever. So you got the kitchen. It's a really good size for one bedroom. I think they're similar in the two bedroom. So you've got a medium sized fridge, hot plates, all your toaster, kettle, coffee machine maker and so on. You got an oven as well. How big is it? Oh, it's tiny. It's like a microwave oven. If you're only here for a week, you don't really need something too big. Nothing there. Just a cutting board, a couple of pans, a little pot, two little saucepans. And you've got a little dishwasher just here, as you would expect. And then just some pantry drawers for space for your groceries. So, got the living room. So this one bedroom fits up to 4 people, they say, but it's one bedroom. So at Topsonet Travel, we don't sell apartments where people stay on the sofa beds. It just waters down the experience. So this would be perfect for 2 people, even though it says 1 bedroom for 4 people. As you can see, there's a table that fits 4 people. Nice little cupboard there for the plates and crockery, mugs and bowls and so on. A little safe, a couple of little dishes for your meals. It's a nice little touch, feels homely with this little furniture just here. TV, of course. Nice bright ochre colour. Nice and comfy couch, it looks like. View from the couch. So on the 6th floor, so it goes up to floor 11. I noticed in the elevator, I can hear a helicopter. And look at that. Ooh, smell the balcony. Had a bit of snow in the last couple of days before I arrived. And right on the slopes. So ski out access. Not the friendliest weather, it's a bit windy. Hopefully we'll get some sun over the next few days. Then you can see the people there. All right, let's check out the bedroom. Or maybe we'll do the bathroom first, get that out of the way. So, got a bath. They will have your slippers and dressing gown. You got a hairdryer, tissue box. And then, whoa, that's a pretty narrow shower. You wouldn't want to be too large going in there. You probably have to go in sideways. So you got 2 ways of having a shower. One thing I forgot to talk about is really the bathroom amenities. I mean, this is all you have, like a little hard soap / shampoo, another soap. So you're not going to get any nice beauty products, beauty care, face cream, anything like that. Even normal nice shampoo. So bring your own shampoo and beauty products. Otherwise you'll be disappointed. Forgot to mention there is a welcome
amenity kit. So they'll have a little dishwashing tablet and a little sponge and so on. One thing they do in France, in the French ski resorts and a lot of the apartments for the apartments, is that they require you to empty the bins at the end of your stay and clean your kitchen. So if you ski in North America, the US or Canada, it's kind of surprising. I've told many properties that they should just be basically emptying your garbage bin for you, but hey, the service is not up there like you would in the US and Canada, so it lacks a little bit of it. So at the end of your stay, you will be required to empty your bins and then also clean your kitchen, so bench tops and so on. For 5-star, it shouldn't be the case, as they are surprising 5-star, but hey, this is their policy and that's how it is. Maybe if they're listening, they might change it eventually, but for now, that's how it is. All right, so back to the tour of the apartment. So this is the 1-bedroom. Nice decor. It's very small though, so there's not much space. So there's a little chair there, stool, whatever you call it. I had to put my suitcase inside the wardrobe. Usually you get a little bench or something to put your suitcase, but there isn't. So if there's 2 of you, I'm not too sure where you're gonna put the second suitcase. I'm just by myself for this time, but so suitcase in there, coat hanger, and then you got, put my backpack there already, some shelves and so on. So there's plenty to store your belongings from your suitcase, but not to put 2 suitcases in the bedroom. I guess if you need the space, or if you've got that suitcase as well, you can just put it on that little stool that's in the hallway. That's what I'm doing for now, to easy access, so you could do that if you really needed to. But very nice bedroom. You got your TV, looks like a king bed, 2 single beds put together. Let's see. Yeah, 2 single beds, they'd probably be able to have twin beds. Although even if you have twin beds, you're pretty much close to each other when you look at where the bedside table is on either side, and a little window. So that's the 1-bedroom apartment at the Pierre Vacances Amara Premium Residence. And they do have another one which is Mountain View. I just selected the normal 1-bedroom. It was a last-minute trip, but pretty happy with it, pretty satisfied. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you stayed here or if you think you'd like to go to Avoriaz. Basically, the Premium Residence Amara is the nicest apartment complex in all of Avoriaz, for sure, hands down. So most that we sell, we also sell the Residence Atria Croza, which is the best 4-star option, and ski out, as are all apartments in Avoriaz. But if you want to stay in Avoriaz, the Amara is the best option in terms of high quality. So they're rated 5-star, and it is up there, but probably more 4.5, but still really, really nice. If you go to Avoriaz and want to ski the Porte du Soleil, it's snow shore, it's 1800 meters in altitude compared to down in the valley in Morzine, for example, which is quite nice. It's a beautiful little town, it's got nice chalets and so on, but it is low in altitude. So if you want to be snow shore, head to Avoriaz, and if you head to Avoriaz, my recommendation is to stay at the Pierre Vacances Premium Residence L'Amara, which you can book on our website as well. And it's really good value for 5-star for a ski out experience. And the resort Avoriaz is absolutely amazing. And the Porte du Soleil, beautiful ski area. You've got 12 villages, 8 in France, 4 in Switzerland. So a unique experience. You get to ski in France and Switzerland. You don't have to unstrap your skis. You just go right across, have lunch, maybe a cheese fondue, then come back on the other side. And there's lots of tree skiing around the Porte du Soleil as well. So it's got a mix of altitude. It's not the highest in general, so it doesn't have really any glacier skiing like you get to some other resorts, but you got beautiful other villages. You got Léger as well, which will be my next video. So it's beautiful all year round town, absolutely stunning, nice wooden traditional chalets, but it's great, perfect for beginners and intermediate skiers. Nice snow trees, beautiful town. Highly recommend Léger as well, but if you want the top, Avoriaz is the good one. Looks like we had about 15 centimeters of snow, maybe 20 centimeters of snow last night. All nice and white. The snow had melted the previous day. It was quite windy and blizzardy and warmer temperatures, but this is still pretty nice. Although there's no blue sky, it's going to be an overcast day. Always nice to have some freshies. Not a huge amount, but plenty enough to have fun. So you can order basically all your viennoiserie, which is your French breads and croissants and pain chocolat. You give them a call by 6:30 p.m. the night before, and then you can collect it from 7:30 the next day in the morning at reception. So it gets delivered right into the apartment, which is pretty cool. Well, the building anyway, not your apartment itself. So I got it wrong. They can actually deliver your breads and pain au chocolat and croissant in the morning. They do have set times, but because they have 6 buildings, they've got time slots. So you might want to pick it up from the reception. Tomorrow morning, I'll have mine delivered in the apartment at 8 a.m. But for today, I just picked it up from reception. But good service overall. I'll be number 6. The get looks really nice. The pain au chocolat is a bit average. Doesn't feel fresh like this morning. Probably feels like yesterday. So I'm not too sure, but it's okay. But I mean, you'd expect better being in France for pain au chocolat. And the croissant looks okay as well. So not that thrilled about it, but the baguette looks amazing. So each to their own. Do it if you want or don't, but the service is there. Easy location, I guess, for the Pierre Vacances Premium Residence Amara. Now you just walk up a little bit up the road and then you'll be in the Dushka area, then in the center of the resort a bit after that. Had a horse sleigh ride in Avoriaz. This is the view just outside the apartment, my building. The ski room is just here, so ski in, ski out. And then you just join the slopes on the side there. It goes down to the Proclou chairlift. Very nice. Little layer of dusting of snow, about 15-20 centimeters. Hopefully 20 more than 15. Should be a good start of the day. Weather's not too good, but hey, let's go. Finally open. Woo. Let's go and check out Little Stash. It's a tiny little snow park for kids. It's in the forest. It's really nice, especially when there's snow on the trees. Check this out. Hopefully it's not closed again. That'd be annoying. It's a bit of a trek to get back up.
Look at that beautiful view of Avoriaz. Really nice. Look at that. Gives you a good understanding of the layout. You got La Folie down there, Le Yeti. You got the ski school meeting point. You got the car park as well, where everyone gets dropped off for their transfers or park their car. As mentioned before, Avoriaz is a pedestrian-only village, so you got to live with all that. And it's all just skiing, walking, or catching those horse sleigh rides, or snowboarding as well. Oh, can't see shit. Yes, a bit of sun. That's nice. It's so overcast. This is Le Landaret, little bowl at the bottom where you got quite a few chairlifts. You also got quite a few restaurants there. There's a tiny little village, Village de Chef. Really, really nice, cozy. Got nice wooden chalets and restaurants. Mountain book. Village de Landaret. Very nice. Let's go a bit further and check it out. So this is the Village des Chèvres. Look at those beautiful little chalets. Look at that, beautiful. So nice. I can smell the wood fire burning from the chimney fireplace. Look at that, so good. So it's a little bit off the beaten track, Village des Chèvres. It's not really. I mean, it's in Les Landaret. You just go further down the mountain a little bit, but there's a slope that veers towards the left. You see the sign comes through this little alley. It's really nice. Have a little coffee or drink or whatever, or lunch, and a beautiful setting. A bit more sun later on in the afternoon. It's just 10:30 right now in the morning, but you get the idea of a beautiful French little village in the mountain. The reason why they're called the Village des Chèvres is mainly for summertime. There's just hundreds of goats. Village des Chèvres means goats village, so there's just lots of goats. They just walk around there everywhere. They hop on your car. Yeah, it's a thing to see in the summer, not right now in the winter, but yeah, that's what it's called, Village des Chèvres. Look at that, beautiful. I love wooden chalets. Another little restaurant. I haven't eaten there, but just for the atmosphere, looks pretty cool. Just love wooden stone chalets. Just don't really get that in North America, mainly in Europe, France, Austria, Switzerland. There's nice wooden stone chalets. All right, let's go.
It is January, so it is the first week after the Christmas holidays, but so they got 2 weeks of peak season. From this year was 21st of December till the 4th of Jan, and then from the 4th of Jan is low season till about the 8th of Feb before the 4 weeks school holiday period happens. But look at that, hardly anyone on the slopes. January is the best time to go, always. I always say that in all the videos I make, but I just have to reiterate it. Just make sure people are aware. If you can, just go in January.
Wind is crazy. Back in the apartment. That's the beauty of having a ski out accommodation. You can just go home and have lunch. You don't have to eat out at restaurants every day. I mean, I do eating out at restaurants and I will do that as well, but it's nice to have a bit of a little simple sandwich or a little soup or whatnot. I'm going kitchen. Look at that. This is the view of the apartment that I am. You can see the little town of all the way down there, and you got Léger on the other side, the ski area. But the visibility has been pretty good compared to yesterday. So there was a bit of a powder on the side of the slope still, and just when the groomers didn't go on the slope as well. Here we are, view from the Heidner building. I think there's about 6 or 7 buildings in residence, and I'm in the Heidner building, so that's this one. So you can see the people just there, the ski room down there, just from the left. And then you ski down, which I filmed this morning, the GoPro. That's the slope that was closed earlier this morning. Don't know why it was closed, but so I had to wait a little while there, 15 minutes or so. It ended up opening in the end. For some cornichon, a nice little baguette with some cured meat, lettuce, tomato, onion, a bit of mustard, and of course, nice fresh baguette, as well as some local cheese, Tom de Savoie. That's some really nice cheese. Local cheese. I'll cut the crust off, bit of cheese. Well, I wouldn't say it's a bit, this slice is a bit thick. It's nice to come back to the apartment and make your own sandwich. And there you go. Hopefully that closes. Huge sandwich. Look at that. French lunch, traditional baguette, almost, from the region. So good, so nice. Bon appetit. Visibility not the best. I think it's time to hit the spa. Let's go check out the wellness center. So there's free access with the swimming pool, with a hammam and sauna, and there's also paid access. So these are the free access. You've got nice little saunas, you've got a few of them. Sauna 1, looks like they've got 3 saunas, and this one's turned off, sauna 3. And we've got the hammam as well, which I won't open, but, well, I did actually. There's 1, 2, 3 rooms. There we go. So you can also pay a fee. The general fee admission is €30 for the public, but if you stay in the residence, it's 21, and gives you access for up to 2 hours. So yeah, it's pretty good value really. It limits the amount of people that are around as well. Gives you a bit more privacy, I guess. Up to 12 people, I think they said at the reception. So I might be or I might not be checking that out later. Let's see. There's always a lifeguard on duty, which is great for kids and anyone who doesn't know really how to swim.
Another poor visibility day. The weather hasn't been that great, but hey, we've got to make the most of it, just like most people when they go on their holiday. So today I'll be going on the Swiss side. I'll be going to all 4 of the ski resorts on the Swiss side. So you got Champéry, you got Morgin, Champoussin, Les Crozets, and Torgon. So it sounds 5, but Les Crozets, Champoussin, they're both pretty much the same. So 4 ski resorts within Switzerland. So hopefully I can make it all the way to Torgon and then make my way back to Avoriaz. So that's the aim of the day, to see all the Swiss villages, all the Swiss ski resorts, and just ski on the Swiss side. See you soon. Looks like the Swiss side is closed. Man, this weather this week has been so bad with the weather. This would usually be the border. So, Le Mur Suisse, black run, one of the hardest run in the continent, I believe. I might be wrong, tell me in the comments below. I'm a harder run than that one. Quite a big vertical. Quite steep, so horrible weather, really bad weather. It's windy and like a storm, but hey, let's go check it out and hopefully it's all good. I didn't take the GoPro for the beginning of the Mur Suisse. It was a bit steep and so much wind, couldn't really see much, but this has good quality snow. It's not too bad. Pretty steep, I must admit. Not really the best slopes in those conditions to film, but no one around, maybe about 5-6 riders and skiers on the slopes. Might stop and see on the map where number 10 is. Champéry, just made it to the first Swiss spot. You can't really get further down really, so I'm just going to go to Les Crozets now and move on to the next Swiss ski village. I wouldn't call it Les Portes du Soleil, I'd probably call it Les Portes des Nuages. Anyway, talk to you soon. Absolutely no one on the slopes. Crazy. Middle of the day, January the 10th, I believe. Let's go down to Les Crozets. Up next, Champoussin. So we're going to be catching the chairlift of Les Mossettes, just here, all up there into the clouds in the little white. All right, let's go. So in Les Crozets right now, not really a big village, really, it's quite spread out. I can't see even anything on a sunny day, it's very lively compared to whatever you get in the French ski villages of Morzine, Avoriaz, Chalets, and so on. So quite spread out, nice and quiet. But either way, that's no trouble, we only do the French side. But just to give you an idea of what Les Crozets village looks like. Quick overview, obviously not a full review in depth of it, but gives you a bit of an idea. Quite spread out. But the chalet is quite nice, but no lively village from what I can see. But if you are from around here, just let me know in the comments below where's a good spot to eat and where's a good bar and where to go in Les Crozets. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks guys. Insane, no one around. Only a few skiers every now and then, but I think we're on the right track to Champoussin. Little T-bar here, sure what it's called, or check on the map. Oh wow, what an adventure. Looks like we've arrived. Well, made it to Champoussin, so it's not really well indicated in my opinion, but hey, it's alright. I don't have a guide, so it's taking a bit of a while to get here, but let's keep going. I don't know what you think, but the chalets are so slow. On the Swiss side anyway, I'll have to have a think about it when I go back on the French side. I don't remember being that slow. I'll have a look tomorrow. Switzerland compared to the French side in Les Portes du Soleil? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Maybe it's just today because it's overcast day. There's no wind though, so there's no excuses. They shouldn't be that slow. Chalet I'm looking over there is a little bit faster. Anyway, time to ponder and think of things. Fun ride in the forest. That was pretty cool. I should have come a bit earlier. Not much snow on the side of the slopes in Switzerland. And it's probably the same in the low-level villages in France, but I made it to La Chaux chairlift. Now I'm looking forward to making it back on the French side. Don't want to be cut off. Look at that, it's so bare. It's been a bit of rain down at the bottom the last few days, I think, in the low altitude villages. A bit of snow again, so a lot of snow has melted on the side of the slopes. Obviously plenty of snow on the slopes, you can ski down no problems. And they got all the snow cannons and whatnot, but it's looking pretty bare around and no one around on the chairlifts. Currently Morgin, nice little town. Few people, there's the bus. Just got off Télécabine Morgin. Well, I didn't get off the Télécabine, just got down the slopes. And there's the bus to get back towards Châtel, so I'm going to catch that one quickly. But here we are at the bottom in Morgin. See you soon. So once you get to Morgin, you walk across the street and then you follow the signs to Châtel, and then you got to walk across. Apparently it's about 500, 700 meters, so I better get cracking. So Châtel, follow this way. Let's see. After a 5 to 10 minute walk through the city, little town, should I say, not a city, you got to see this little sign, but Le Corbeau, Morgin, and then there's the chairlift just up the road there. Ah, made it. Quiet little town, lots of little Swiss chalets everywhere. I'm in a race against time to get back to Avoriaz. It's been snowing a lot. It's quite a long traverse actually, it takes a lot of time. I'm on the Rochasson chairlift. It's been bucketing snow in the last hour and a bit. So the snow conditions is quite nice. There's not really much wind left. The snow is nice and soft on the ground, but I'm just eager to get back towards Avoriaz. I don't want to be catching a taxi from the other valley. I'm glad on the French side at least, and that's a plus. But yeah, don't want to get stuck. So quick, let's go. Oh yes, man, back to the lift that gets back towards Avoriaz. Oh, I almost missed the lift. What an adventure. Wow, look at that snow bucketing.
what a day. Just got back in the apartment now. It's been bucketing with snow. The last 2 hours has been absolutely amazing. It was a bit of a trek. Started not really well this morning. Some of the lifts were closed. Took a while to open, and not just one but multiple as well. And then there was wind. So I started all the way up from Le Mur Suisse, the Swiss wall. Made my way throughout Switzerland. It was really nice skiing through the trees. I mean, there was hardly anyone around, but I think the highlight was coming back towards on the French side, where the snow just kept going. It was nice and light, fluffy snow. It was nice to ride with. It was overcast like it is now, but there was no wind. So if it's snowy and overcast, I don't really mind that. But when it's just blizzard and just high winds, it's not really pleasant. So it was kind of non-stop. So long day if you want to do all the Swiss side and do the trek like I did with Morgin, Champoussin, and then coming back via Châtel all the way back. Some of the chalets are so slow, especially on the Swiss side. They're a bit old and run down, it seems, but yeah, very slow. So probably best to do it with a guide. You can obviously get by doing it yourself, but you just got to be go. You can't just have an hour or two for lunch, for example. So best to concentrate on one area. But yeah, it's a fun thing to do, traversing the Swiss side and coming back on the French side. So I highly recommend it. It was a great day. Now it's time for some food and maybe a couple of beers. So we're back in the La Falaise area of Avoriaz. So that finishes the week in Avoriaz. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you click like and subscribe if you want to see other French ski resorts videos, restaurants, hotels, and the best ski resorts in the French Alps. It has been an interesting week, so no sun at all. It has been overcast with wind, lots of snow, but the snow makes the village so beautiful. And luckily, I'll get to have some sun in the next few days, so it'll be a big contrast to what we've been seeing today in Avoriaz. Thanks for watching.